Acton Lawncare here, coming to you pre-recorded from the barn. And today I'm not showing off the wonderful walker today. I am just showing up an accessory I got for it. So I got these at the local O'Reilly Auto Parts, the Anzo 3" by 3" LED high-intensity off-road lights, which I mounted there and here. As you can see, they're the popular, like, new style, just off-road lights. Got the little brackets. Got the wire going down in under the fender here, and then down in the body of the mower, back in towards the back. And the other one's the exact same way, just opposite. So, this is the 1997 Walker MT. All the cool stuff. They had the original switch here. It did not come with lights, but they had the switch on there anyway. And then I just added two more exactly like it. Replaced it with all three of our aftermarket ones. So forth and so on. And it's, you know, if you've seen a Walker, you've pretty much seen them all. It's got the GHS, grass handling system, which is part of what makes Walker Walker. So basically what it is, you know, the big tub flips up there. It's got this, it's got the chute here that comes up, goes up into there, and then there's a nozzle in there that goes back and forth and fills up the big hopper here. The motor's sitting right back here underneath the frame. Rear tail wheel, the two main drive wheels. So it's kind of a zero-turn mower that's kind of centered around the drive wheels instead of the drive wheels being towards the back like a standard zero-turn style tractor. These have a long life compared to a mower, so they hold their value really, really long. So they're USA made, blah, 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 so they're good mowers. Then, of course, there's the blower housing down there that comes up, and the fan down in there, the fan blades. Comes from that plastic chute that goes up to the deck, so it just automatic bagging, built-in bagger system. So, let's see here. So I got the wires coming in, one over there in the corner, over there by the brake or the throttle and the choke cable, and then the other one coming in right there where the light is down there. Both coming up here. Got them connected down there. The two red wires are going to the switches, one from each light, and then the two black ones right here are coming up here and grounding right here to this wing nut here. Got them grounded right on there down to somewhere on the frame. And then the wire goes right along there, the red ones. Take it right along this wiring stuff and right up here into the side of the dash, going up here to the switches. And then the two black ones coming out with the red ones. The two black ones right there come up here, come over here, and go straight to two fuses, and then connect right onto the positive side of the battery. So it's really, so the lights work whether the motor is on or not, whether the key's on or not. You can turn the switch, and as long as your battery's good, the lights work. When your battery's dead, your lights don't work, obviously. And then here's the two extra wires, which I could use to put for other lights or cigarette lighter plug, 12-volt outlet type things, later on, whatever I decide to do. Just got the 15-amp fuses here on the fuse holders. And just all wired up in there. Two transmissions in here, blah, blah, blah. The engine, originally it was a 20 horse. They replaced it with a newer 25 horse. It's got like 1,100 hours or whatever it is on it. Yeah, almost 1,200 hours on it. Kohler, twin cylinder. It's a good motor. So, it is dark outside. So, put this back on. That switch is nice and tight there. Put the hopper down. I got the lights on the front there. Of course, the deck's out front, blah, blah, blah. Like the John Deere that we have that you might have seen in other videos. So, it's a 1997. That's probably the original seat, original paint, everything. So, what do you expect it to look like? There's a standard style zero turn. Get a flashlight here. Haha. So then, like, the Walker's kind of unique. You have the two the two handles in here you use with this hand, and that actually turns the mower. So what you do is you just pull back and it turns to the right. Pull back, slow as this wheel down, and you go that way when you pull back on this one. And then your forward ground speed is this one here. Push that forward and it automatically takes your two levers here, moves them forward, and then to turn, turn right, pull this one back, turn left, pull this one back. So you just hold your right hand on that lever, and then you just use this hand here, just move them back and forth, with your hands like that. You've got your parking brake here, and then your PTO, you pull that up. It's still just the old style belt thing, no electric switch. You got your starter key, your oil temperature light, and your oil pressure light. Let's see, what's this? Voltmeter, hour meter, and your 3 switches. So there's that. Okay, so dark in here, and we have light. Very cool light, awesome light, LED. So it has extremely low amp draw, and it's like, I don't know, 900 lumens a piece or something like that. So it's a lot brighter than your average flashlight, even definitely brighter than your your average tractor lights. Even if you get the 55 watt halogen aftermarket tractor lights like I put on the John Deere, which I might have shown you in a previous video, they're just as bright, but these things here don't get like super hot, and the bulbs last practically forever. They're like practically shock proof, and yeah, they're just have a ton less amp draw, which, since this is just running straight off the battery, the mower's not charging the battery. These are just running straight off the battery. So I mean, these here you could probably have running for hours and hours, maybe even days, and it won't, you'll still have power. Whereas the halogen ones, you'll drain your battery in probably less than an hour if you're running them. So these are really awesome. And I do have these on the Toro mower, which I think I might have showed you in a previous video as well. And as you can see, the camera here on the phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S4, it's having a hard time separating the two light bulbs. They're so bright there. You can kind of see. So I'll try turning on the lights in here. I mean, even with the lights on there, it's still bright and it's hard to see the mower, and especially if you're straight down there on it. So those are just super. So now got them on there in time to where we can use them for the. Didn't mean to zoom that there, but they'll be on there now. The main reason, the biggest huge benefit of this mower is fall cleanup with all the leaves, since it has that built-in bagging system with the boost blower and everything. It's just perfect for leaves. Besides grass, just get everything mown up, puts it right in your bagger system. You go right there, back up on your trailer or wherever you want to dump it. Pop the lid open, jack it up, and dump it right there where you need it. They have a power dump option you can get on these. So I mean, you can make it easy and easier, not even have to leave your seat to dump this thing, and then you're back to it. So yeah, got those lights on there. It'll be really easy now with the short days in fall. Be able to work into the evening, or if it's dry in the morning, working even before the sun gets up, whatever. So got that. Smaller mower over here, showed you before, where we put the halogen lights on the Troy belt here. You might have remembered those. Those things really drain your battery pretty quick. But yeah, it has the bagging system there. You can see kind of piled up on top of it for right now. Haven't used it much with the Walker and the other bigger mowers here this summer, but this fall we'll probably use it again. But yeah, that'll make this fall really easy now. So Walker MT with the Anzo 3x3 LED off-road lights, the GHS system, 25 horse Kohler, coming to you from Acton Lawncare.